Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imana Aziz. I'm very much still pregnant. My first video actually was about finding out I was pregnant. So, hello everybody, welcome back. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Imana. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thanks for having me. I am very new to YouTube. I started my channel and I wanted it to be about business and entrepreneurship because I am very much a workaholic. But one of the main things when it comes to YouTube, starting a channel is actually just getting your foot out there and getting going. And while I had tons of ideas and ideas, they didn't seem to happen. I don't know, I was just camera shy until I found out I was pregnant. And if you look at my other links, you'll see that I did have a pregnancy scare, where I thought I was having a miscarriage. It was a blighted ovum. Then afterwards, it turns out that I wasn't, which was really awesome because we saw the heartbeat in the little embryonic sac on baby about 2 weeks later. And just to let you guys know, this is not scripted. I'm just trying to get back out there. But it's been about 2 months since I even wanted to get in front of a camera. And the reason is I have hyperemesis gravidarum, HG for short. It is a very rare pregnancy complication that is basically like morning sickness on steroids. If you were to tell me about this before, I would have looked at you and like, what are you talking about? I was very healthy before my pregnancy. I was working 60 hours a day, 3 different jobs, homeschooling my kids, making most of my food from scratch. It was an awesome time. But hyperemesis gravidarum doesn't care. So after going to several doctors and seeing what was going on, because it wasn't normal, I was tired. Went from having a hard time going to sleep, sleeping 6 hours, 8 hours a day when I'm sick, to sleeping 15 to 18 hours a day. And that was because I still had to take care of my kids. But if it wasn't for my little ones, my body, and let my body have its way, I would have slept all 24 hours a day. I would be comatose. So hyperemesis gravidarum, it makes you unable to hold down food. It makes you unable to hold down liquid. It exhausts your body. There are different levels of it. And it's not like waking up in the morning and you eat a cracker and it's morning sickness and you may throw up and just go away. This is severe vomiting and dehydration, to the point where I would vomit until I could not vomit anymore. I could vomit out stomach, bowel, and I haven't yet got to the point where I vomited out blood like many other of the YouTube moms have. But the reason is I did really look up YouTube, and I looked up HG, and I did as much research as I could. And many of the moms were like, when it comes down to it, you just chug water. You know you can't drink it. You know it won't stay down, but it's better than throwing up blood. Now, my first OBGYN, I told her, I was like, this isn't normal. This isn't natural for me. I've had 2 living kids, and the pregnancies, while they were different, they were nothing like this. And I said, I also work for a distributing company on the weekends and we work for 8 to 10 hours. And during the holiday season, it is now the end of November, but during the holiday season, they just moved it up to 11 hours shifts with a 30-minute break. And I was having problems to where I couldn't stand up for 20, 30 minutes at a time. It hurt to walk. It was just awful. I was low on energy. I was dizzy. Threw up and I woke up by the toilet, rushed to the ER because I knew I was pregnant. And she looked me in the face and she said, well, when I was pregnant, I still had to work long shifts. It's just morning sickness. You'll be okay. I cannot medically change this for you. Yeah. I'm not sure what she did during her pregnancies, but unless she was on a warehouse concrete floor where you couldn't sit down for hours on end, where you have to drink to stay hydrated, and I can't drink without throwing up, she had no right to compare her pregnancies. Even if she did, she has no right to compare her pregnancies with mine. That is not professional, and that was not advice that I wanted nor needed to hear. I left that office feeling defeated, unheard. It was just wrong. I sat in the car for a while, and it was after I make my next appointment, I called back up and I said, no, I need to schedule with somebody else. I don't like her. She's not speaking up with me. She's not being an advocate, and I don't want to deal with her for the next 9 months. I refuse to. So after a while, they scheduled me a midwife, and I missed that appointment. Scheduled me another midwife. I missed that appointment. Scheduled me a different midwife, and I did miss that appointment. But when I called in, they scheduled that same midwife the very next week, so I had to make another week. And I was missing these appointments, guys, because there were times where I just couldn't get out of bed. I literally could not. I have the Amazon Alexa in my living room, and my kids are in there doing their home studies, and they have food that they can eat and prep, and I just was too tired to even call